but that hasn't really been as much of a thing for the mid Pango. Or you're relying on your team to get the
I kind of like Diffusal here still, right?
well, you're going to go for that regardless, right? But like,
yeah, after Diffusal, I don't know, is BKB enough?
Celery?
Yeah.
That's going to be first blood for Amar. And Diracha has to be careful. He's going to pop the rage, though.
This bottom lane got basically twice as strong when Taiga hit level 3. It is such a huge turning point for Clockwork's ability to play offensively. Like, heroes that can usually somewhat trade with you just get absolutely destroyed all of a sudden because you more than double the damage of Battery Assault. It goes from 20 to 45 from that level 1 to 2. One of the biggest spell upgrades in the entire game, in my opinion. All right, good setup.
Mid with the Frostbite, a lot of damage to BZM, but he gets off the swash.
Oh, the miss!
From Boom.
Oh, he still got
low ground, but he still finds the kill in the end.
Very close.
That was very close to being extremely unfortunate for Boom.
If Taiga had enough mana for Cogs, he might have actually survived there. They find the Jakiro.
They get trampled down, and Yuragi gets off the time dilation. He's not going to be able to likely find a kill unless he gets a timely bash here on
Any bash? Any bash?
No. On though. I don't know if he's going to hit him a second time. No. Tofu definitely has his dancing shoes on as he's able to only get hit once.
I believe this is what some people refer to as NA driver. That's what that made.
Celery, he's going to get soloed down. Amar actually gets credit for that kill. And now the Viper strike onto Diracha, attempting to TP out. Oh, he dies in the fountain. Oh, dear. Very unfortunate sequence of events for Gaming Gladiators in this bot lane. That is now in the OG triangle, but Taiga.
Getting the Viper here would be a really, really good play to try to bring back Diracha. I think this is the right idea with this Invis rune, and it looks like Amar has no idea.
There's the initiation. He has to stand his ground with the Nether Toxin and the right clicks. It's actually
trade him
he's
away,
just
though.
Rot away inside, so it's a 1-for-1, and now Celery with the rotation of BZM will be taken out. So it looked like it was going to be a clean pickoff for Gaming Gladiators, not to be, and it might be even more as Boom has to expend a lot of mana, but Taiga, not quite level 6 yet.
Maybe not, actually.
He's catching up. Shield crash, and he's going to get locked down into Oblivion, so another kill for OG.
And that is another big part of why Amar is so strong on this hero, is that even when the enemy team is going for his Viper to try to solve the lane after it's been lost, if his teammates are fast at rotating, Viper is a pretty hard kill. You can see Amar going for the traditional item build of
CHRONO Sphere, and Amar is on the other side as well.
That's a goner.
And uses the Viper Strike just to ensure another kill on a core hero for Gaming.
What do you think about Amar's item build? I don't think I've ever seen this.
What do we got here today?
Has bought this multiple times before and I just haven't noticed, but it just stood out to me. This is an item combination you very rarely see, Wraith plus Null. Good steal there from Boom, though. He got some of it.
Indeed.
Ice pack. Oh, no.
Will take down eventually, though, to Misha. And now Celery looks to be next, potentially. Not even needing the rolling thunder.
God.
Man, Gaming they're getting punished every single angle of the map right now.
That is a kill I would have never expected there. The fact that OG finds that with that combination of Jakiro and Pango was really, really good. And it was on the edge, too. I think he died from the last tick of Dual Breath. It was the very last second, so also close call.
Yuragi, the global silence, the Infest out, and they do claim themselves the Faceless Void. And it's hard not to look at the scoreline because it's a 3K lead for OG, but Taiga, he's going to be the next to fall, it looks like.
Okay.
So Gaming able to get some important kills here to try to get back in this game.
Well, they've also taken half the mid tower, so not too bad. Great rotation there, good first global as his number. And they could even kill him with an Infest Bomb, I think, without global. As long as they have that Witchblade. Should be enough. Taiga is going to find Celery.
Indeed, inside the Cogs. Ace is here to watch for the time being, but Diracha pops the rage, and now the focus is on Taiga. Gets off the hook shot, and look at that range from Amar. They end up getting the support kill in the end as BZM gets off. Doesn't want to go for the Rolling Thunder quite, but the Electric Vortex comes in. But you have to be careful to that Storm Spirit. The Infest into Ace with the trample. Not enough to finish off Taiga in the end as the Uproar procs. The Cogs being used as a wall to be able to maneuver with this Rolling Thunder. That's going to be the death of Ace, and now the Chronosphere on his teammates, but the more important is on the Lifestealer, and Diracha will fall as a result. Not the prettiest of plays, but OG still get it done.
I don't really know if OG could have done much more there. What I'm wanting in mind, they didn't have that for that either, so probably even less eager to get anything done. But now that it is online and he has Maelstrom, perhaps OG are considering a move.
Radiant are scanning.
Hearing that the Infest Bomb ready to come, but the action's going to start onto Celery, who's just dead right off the bat. The Global Silence comes, though. Rolling Thunder already activated as Dyrachyo able to claim himself the first kill. They're going to find another on top as Amar falls. The buyback was used on the Celery. As you can see, the BKB already activated from Ace. And Taiga at the root keeps him in place, and Celery's buyback ends up being worth it. So double kill for Boom as Gaimin taking a big fight for themselves, although BZM able to claim Tofu.
Well, pretty good from Gaimin. They're really getting value out of this Infest Bomb right now.
Bottom tower
Yeah, of
is under
course, just a
attack.
little bit. I'm sure it's really helped out a lot as Smoke.
Does break here. Yuraga
They don't
doesn't
know
see
what
him, though.
direction. It is daytime.
Oh,
and
guesses
Onside
are
is on
wrong.
the wrong side. Tofu, you have the zip coming in from Boom. Electric Vortex is there. And he's going to easily be taken out. So a big pickoff for GG.
Close to a time walk, but not quite. But that was global expended and half of Storm's mana pool, so maybe OG will look for something here.
Yeah, they're going to start out onto Ace. Already at half HP. Pops that BKB. Viper Strike as well, attempting to TP out.
Not enough.
Will be fine. But Celery, not so much. Again, the sacrifice, I think Gaimin is A-okay with that.
That was, I want to say, about 1/10 of a second away from a...
Smoke up and try to contest, but this Roche is going down.
It seems like the purpose of this from Gaming Gladiators is to bait a fight. I think they know that they're not going to get it in time.
Yeah, they back out for now. So that look already used as the hook shot comes, it will connect, but there's the Global Silence into the Pulverize, so it looks like Taiga will be the first to fall. Gets off the cogs, oh no, BZM stuck inside the cliff essentially. Again, after the shield crack, finally finds his way to the high ground, and Celery will be the first kill on the side of OG, but the buyback now onto the Jakira, but there we see Yuragi with the Chronosphere, all on the lifestealer, and he is dead. 50 seconds of no Dyrachyo, and that might mean OG gets Roche, but we'll see. It is for himself now as well.
Yep.
So just having these options for the cogs.
Yep, you need that for sure.
It's like here, Fest.
Celery.
But here comes the initiation from Boom. Look at the burst damage. Global Silence is there for the Yuragi. Pops the BKB and the Chronosphere. Trying to focus down Celery to start things out. They'll get him relatively easily. And now Dyrachyo gets destroyed. Misha gets credit for that, and Boom able to zip away. And Taiga, no hook shot here. So Boom is fine, but the initiation from Gaimin looked good initially.
And OG's counterplay just again proving to be too strong.
Yeah, Yuragi, he might use the Aegis here. Nope, time walks, he's fine. And now a lot of mana missing from Boom. BZM.
Are they actually
That Rolling Thunder. Celery, he's going to be spotted and easily brought down from OG as Ace gets a four-step action. Now the zip in from Boom. This is going to be an Infest Bomb. They're going to try to focus down Yuragi. They get him. That's life number one. But the Storm is already dead. You can see the Uproar Aghanim Scepter from Ace doing massive damage as he secures himself a double kill. But now all onto Dyrachyo. Gets bashed up, gets brought down, and it looks like Ace is next on the list. Pops the Uproar one more time. Oh, he actually gets a nice pulverize. Triple kill for him. And oh my god! Ultra kill, and then eventually brought down to Yuragi's hand.
How the hell did he get an ultra out of that?
Man, I love that Aghanim Scepter.
I have to say, it's kind of winning me over, right? 11 deaths here, and it's...
Oh, we got the zip in onto Amar. Dyrachyo. That's the BKB from Amar. He's going to try to walk away, and the rest of his team is here. The bash comes out of the swashbuckle, but now the Global Silence in retreat for Gaimin. But the Yule Scepter, Boom, out of mana, and brought down again. OG punishing everything that Gaimin is attempting here in this game number 2.
Amar's just so tanky. This is his standard Viper build. He tanks up Dragonlance Scotty. 3k health, 25 armor. Lifestealer doesn't have the damage.
Yeah, Dyrachyo, he's gonna be jetpacked on, and the bash comes out from BZM, gets off the open wounds, but it's not gonna matter. He is caught out. And 2 big kills for OG, as they can try to extend this lead now. Of course, Roche, we want to be fine.
He was eyeing up the Shivas, but he changed it now to Refresher.
He gets hook shot, and the cogs back in, but the zip in. Oh, the instant bash onto Boom. He has to use these Yules just to keep himself alive. We'll have to zip away now, as even the Infest is used to actually disengage. Looks like Tofu's going to be the sacrifice, but that was an instant bash from the Swatch after the zip in from the Storm Spirit. It's a little bit unfortunate for Gaimin, but they don't lose too much.
I believe the math on getting a bash when you... Oh, hang on.
They're going to go back in, and you can see they're going to blow up Amar right off the bat. And the buyback from the Silencer just to get the global silence off. And now the Pulverize coming through as well. Double kill for Dyrachyo as Yuragi wants to try to fight, at least trying to get the Crystal Maiden. He'll do so. He'll time walk back out. Not a whole lot of mana to speak of now onto the Lifestealer, but he's got that Ghoul Frenzy, Cinder.
Imagine a smoke could be on the menu next. If they have any left, they don't, I think. None of them are on their supports, so maybe that's just not a possible play. Ace is showing himself.
Yeah, he was looking for something. He's going to get gone on again, though, and he's going to be bursted again. He does have buyback if he wants to expend it, but it looks like OG will likely just attempt to get back to base. So Gaimin again.
Oh boy. And
yeah,
now we're pretty much back to a 50-50. So anything, anyone's game again.
Indeed. That's hook shot. Dyrachyo no more with the Aegis. He's going to get pushed back, but he gets the Infest off in a creep, healing up a little bit, trying to get his HP back via right-clicking, but it's not going to happen. But the reinforcements have arrived as Boom able to get one, but Taiga buys back into the game. Ace pops to BKB, now focusing on Amar with that trample, doing quite a bit of damage. Now we'll have to just TP out
from these jumps.
He's going to get hookshot on, and the item is still down there, but he pops the Uproar. No more bashes as a result, at least temporarily. Dyrachyo's come to play as well. There's a zip in from Boom. The focus again onto Yuragi, and he's dead again! Third time they've done this. Taiga, he's in his jetpack, and he's TPing home. They find a lone Jakiro, though. So Misha drops to the deck, and Gaimin seem to have turned this game around completely. They've been winning every little engagement.
I don't know, I do think you have to play tighter around the Void. And keep in mind, OG have one Force Staff, and it's on the Viper. He has the pipe.
Boom actually initiates onto BZM, but there's the Eon Disc proccing for him. Dyrachyo trying to re-engage, but he's going to get the Infest off onto Boom. He's getting bashed into Oblivion, into the Rolling Thunder. They take out the Storm Spirit. Beautiful coordination from OG as Ace kind of left all alone right now, but he's a big, juicy boy, so might not want to touch him here, Cinderin. BZM.
A way for him of stopping the Primal Beast from doing his thing, though.
And now they're attempting to go high ground. No Storm for 15 seconds. You can see Ace does have buyback, despite being dead for 50 right now. Hook shot. And Tofu, he is donezo.
No buyback on him.
Yeah, 90 seconds of no silencer. That is big. Now they're focusing down onto Celery. He does have buyback himself, but Amar and company really want to go deep. The Chronosphere completely wins other than Amar, and that is going to likely be the death of him. We'll see if he gets the tips or not, but either way, technically speaking, Gaimin does defend, and now the zip from Boom, finding the Jakiro. Double kill for him now. So they defend, and the Aegis is still there, and it's still 4 minutes on the Aegis. Resetting. You can see Amar not too happy with being chronoed by his teammate. Understandable. The Ace is infested on. You can see Gaimin. If they can get the nice little cheeky kill on the BZM, that'll be a dieback.
Okay.
Zip. Okay, that's the Aghanim Scepter. Electric Vortex onto the both supports, and they're both dead just like that. And now Pulverized, but the Eon Disc procs is BZM trying to find some distance. Dyrachyo and company trying to focus down Yuragi again. There's
double the duration of Pulverized. Or you make it Pierce BKB.
BZM going to use his Sharp, but they're going to try to focus down Amar. The open wounds is ripping him a new one, but there's the Chronosphere. Oh, he gets popped outside. Boom will live. Unbelievable. And we'll see if they're able to turn this around as Yuragi. Oh my God, he time walks everything off. But BZM is taking the brunt of the damage, uses the shield crash, trying to get back to his base, but the onslaught finally finishes off the Pangolier. Dyrachyo barely alive as the Uproar doing a good amount of damage, but Ace will finally fall. So technically a 1-for-1 exchange. Tofu able to TP out. Everything is so close.
Everything is lit. It feels like every team fight has some sort of detail that means everything.
Yeah, and it's always something very small, technically speaking, right?
Like one key backtrack, or one hero getting pushed a little, or one perfect force stab.
All right, the initiation onto Yuragi. He's going to get pulverized. boom in place. Big rolling thunder from BZM as the Viper strike now to Dyrachyo. He's going to get chronoed as well, and he's going to be brought down. He also has buyback, though, but that's the bigger kill on Ace, who does not.
And he used Refresher, too, before he died, which I guess actually doesn't matter because he doesn't have buyback. So thank you, Shane.
Great analysis as...
Got this one locked down. You also have a 9-second BKB on Boom. He finally buys it and has buyback.
A very late game BKB.
He got it minute 53. Okay, Taiga.
Is that going to be the kill on the support? But there's a global silence. Boom comes in with a beautiful electric vortex onto 2. The support is already dead, and Amar extremely low on top. But he pops the cheese. Now he's taking the right clicks from Dyrachyo. But there's the Chronosphere with the macro pyre on top. Is it enough to take out Dyrachyo? It's going to be close. He gets silenced, so cannot rage, cannot use open wounds. But he dies and buys back. 3 dead for OG. No buybacks available, and that might do it. Gaimin will have a free path to this next Roche.
Yeah, they're going to get
free
Misha
path
too.
potentially for the game.
Misha doesn't have buyback either.
Indeed.
4 dead on the sidelines.
Misha is done.
If they've kept track of the buybacks, they don't do this. So Gaming Gladiators don't actually know the game state here. This is 100% over if they just push.
It's always very...
Absolutely no way Void could defend this.
Maybe they're just going for stats. They need Roche kills, Cinderin, to get their quest completed.
Yep.
Maybe that's a bonus that Gaming Gladiators, the org, will give them. The more Roche kills.
We promised you would bring you the...
Oh, we get to see Lifestealer, Aghanim Scepter. Duragi, he's going to get punished. The sheep stick is there. Please use Infest on top of him. For the love of God, no, we won't. But it's a full team wipe, and GG is called as GG. Gaming Gladiators extend it to game number 3. What a game. I was not expecting them to come back, but
no.
That was it the second Roche? Or was it the
one
first?
they snuck?
The one they snuck.
Yeah, they
basically
were
won the game.
behind. What an insane comeback this was, honestly. Like,